time!
We were losing the war. Pushed to the edge of extinction by an alien alliance bent on our eradication. The Covenant. So we made a bet and trusted everything we had left to one soldier. Those of us who managed to escape found something. It wasn't refuge. It was something ancient. Beautiful. And dangerous. The Covenant followed us here. If they claim this place, humanity doesn't survive.
That's not going to happen.
You are more than your armor. More than your mission. And more than they can handle. They believe they can break us. They believe the fight ends here. They're wrong.
Alrighty. Good afternoon, guys. We've made it to Monday. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Get some music going here. Alrighty, Apollo, what's up? How are we doing? What up? I feel like I'm kind of... So, get a little more energetic as stream goes on here. So, let's see. Old Man Len, Aparo, Agent, Ash, Ghost. The Schwarminated Len. Reese, Lilith, and a few others that we have lurking here across all of the streaming platforms. Thank you very much. It's my Halo and I need it now. Yes, we are a little over a month away from the game actually launching, at least in terms of early access. So, it's been interesting reading all the comments after the Q&A was posted late last week, just to kind of see where people's thoughts and feelings are on certain decisions. I think people are blowing them out of proportion to some extent, making it a bigger deal than it should be, but anywho. Let's see. Doubles, the Doubles playlist. Okay, Team Doubles. We're our first playlist of the day. Let's go. Hey, Tan Hut, what's up, Chief Pro? Good to see you. How are we doing, guys? How was everybody's weekend? Got 2 bracelets made. Let's go. I'll third that as well. Ash resubscribing for the 29th month. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate you. Bam, Lilith. Not gonna happen, buddy. The armor looks sexy. The armor's looking really, really sexy there, Agent. I don't know why, but I'm getting some Halo Legends vibes. What is she doing? That's like the 5th time. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come. Let's come on. Come on. Get on your bed. There we go. Let's just. Okay. Up.
King of the Hill.
Okay. Alright, safe, okay. She keeps going. Keeps going up and down the stairs. Okay, here we go. Are we on Guardian? We are on Guardian. Let's see. Pro gifting a sub to Agent. Thank you, my man. This have made us either mods. That's not true. You know I love you guys. And Ash, I know you're still waiting on a message. You're still working on some finer details before pitching some stuff to you. So, oh, that was a nice double to start off, dude. It was a good weekend. How was yours? Mine was pretty good. It was pretty chill. Had went and saw went to a comedy club over the weekend, and then spent a good chunk of the weekend playing Phasmophobia. Kind of getting addicted to that. Ooh, cheers, Mr. Kyler. Good to see you. Cheers to all you legendary folks in chat. Check Discord later, yes. Yes, I need to check Discord a little later, guys. I've not had a chance to check it today. I was a little preoccupied trying to get a few things up on social media, and then just didn't have a chance to actually get to the inbox the way I was hoping to this morning. So I do apologize. You beat Mega Man 4, Mega Man 5. Good stuff, man. I know you've been working through the Mega Man games there, and you're making pretty light work of them all, which is really impressive. That's not something that you hear about in this day and age. Those games are on a whole different level of difficulty compared to most modern day games. Hell, I'd say you'd have to go as far as playing something like Elden Ring before getting something that comes even remotely close. Whoa, bro, gifted a bunch of subs, dude. Thank you. Gifting 5, hell yeah. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh. That grenade go off? There we go. Come on. Let me see. Cosplay is good to see you. Let's see. Said finer details isn't like it's not as cut and dry as you think it is, especially since I've got a manager now. Have to kind of run through things and make sure that everything looks good before pulling the trigger on anything. So, working a couple of jobs and trying to stay on top of everything. Sometimes it takes longer than I cared to admit, but it's just kind of the nature of the beast. CE, or excuse me, Chief talking about getting early access to CE. Let's go. And Pro, again, thank you for all the gifted subs there, dude. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. What is... Oops. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Sylvius, I'll read that in just a sec here. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't drop him. I feel like, although I get the people that are upset over not getting to use certain guns and shit in the game, people are, in my opinion, overreacting. Like hell to the news at this point. I'm freaking happy to get a new game. So am I. Yep. 100%. I agree. I've said it a couple of times, and just a friendly reminder here, guys. If you see any sort of, like, hatred or anything towards the game or the news or whatever, just don't engage with it. Like, it bothers me more than I care to admit how so many of these rage bait posts are just absolutely taking off, because every diehard Halo fan, including myself, feels necessary to, like, come in and defend the game and whatnot, when all you're really doing is you're making sure that the people that are posting these things are getting paid out the nose. There was a rage bait post that said, we need to boycott Campaign Evolved because of this, that, and the other thing. The guy that posted that has now made over $5,000 on that one post alone because people won't stop freaking talking about it. So for the love of God, be smarter than that. Stop interacting with rage bait posts. Don't react, don't respond, don't message the person. Just leave it alone. Ugh. It's so painfully obvious, and they keep goating everybody, and it's like, guys, gotta be smarter than that. Nope. I'm gonna go grab the sniper.
Your team about to score.
Ooh.
Power items incoming. Hill control. Your team scored. Hill incoming.
See how oh, that should have booped him. Let's see, counterpoint game is Ash, I love you too. The FU Tom, I love that from the roast to Tom Brady. Ooh. There you go. Oh, agent. Thank you. There you go. Oh, he didn't have enough time to swing that. That shouldn't have been a trade. I'm calling horse feathers on that. Give me just a minute here, guys. Let me see if we can't put this one away, and then I'll catch up on chat here. There we go. Nice job. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Probably going to do Mega Man 6 next. Why did I get this? Part of the hype chest thing? Yeah, GG's, man. That was a good first game. Yeah, Solvius, I'm right there with you. I'm stoked for couch co-op. Yep, I'm stoked just to get my hands on the game in general. It's going to be so much fun. Been ultra busy, otherwise I'd be playing with you more. Hey, no worries, man. I kind of figured as much. So, know that there's always a spot here on the team. Lobby's always going to be open if you'd like to join, or if anybody else would like to join at any point. Work smarter, not harder, exactly. Yes, please, guys, stop responding to rage bait stuff. These guys are getting paid out the nose just to troll you guys, and they couldn't be happier. Okay, keep checking here. Okay, let me see. Hang on. Check it really quick. Ah, very nice. Okay. Okay, the rest of these are gonna have to wait. Armor change? I thought I did do the armor change. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't change to the right. I got the Fat Boy suit on. I need the actual hero suit on. That's my fault. That's my fault. I got the wrong one on. And that is my bad. Okay. Choo-choo, let's go. Hype train right out of the gate. Again, thank you so much, bro. Generosity there, thank you so much. And Ash resubscribing as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Just to do quick play. Let's see what's in here. We've got Fiesta. Could try snipers. SWAT, I'm sure I'm going to regret. Just for shits and grins, we'll do Husky Raid. Just to kind of see what happens with it, but... the art Discord I have yet to check out. Here, let me go check it out now since we're searching. Hang on. Oh wow, you made a heck of a lot of progress on that. It's coming together pretty nicely. It's gonna be a nice first draft there, Apollo. Ooh, we're rocking the helmet too? Okay. Assuming we actually find a game here, which we should. Okay. Lurkin, I appreciate you. Thank you. Got some easy paint. All right, see what we end up doing here. Here's looking kind of crazy today. A little crazy. Finally caught up on my slacking of Infinite and got my Gen 3 and Gen 3 Mark 6. Let's go. Oh, she's fine. She's pouting because I won't let her in the basement right now. She's 100% pouting. How'd Customs go on Saturday night, BT Dubs? How did Customs go? Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, that's right, you were out of town. Probably should have just stayed back on that one, but that's okay. Got kind of boring. I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to say, I saw you were on Minecraft at one point in time. Decided to switch over for the night. Well, we're off to a fantastic start here. Oh, 4 assists. 0-3 with 4 assists. Man, okay. We're just doing great. Agent's killing her right now. Finally got a kill at least. 1 and 5. Don't call it a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Starting to catch up a little bit. Convenient timing. Everybody's got a sniper now, huh?
Enemy halfway there. Sparks closing in.
Hammer's actually working for me. It's kind of surprising. Ooh, thank you for taking out that sniper. Lilith is lurking, I appreciate you. Ash, not ignoring you, buddy. I'll get caught up in chat here again soon. It's hard to see out of this helmet. I'll get caught up very, very soon. Must be nice spawning with snipers all the time. Agent carrying like a boss right now, too. Hot damn, dude. Certainly turned the tide here. Be lucky to go negative. Shit, we were trailing for most of the game. There we go. I'll take it. Whew, alrighty. Halo is ruined is lurking as well. Thank you, buddy. Halo boy, what's up, man? Let me see. Where'd Ash go? Yeah, I just didn't miss anything there. It's like, what is he talking about? Let's see, did you watch House of Dragon last night? So, no, I actually have not watched that show. I just got HBO going again. So, I actually need to go and binge watch the first 2 seasons so I can get caught up and watch season 3 with everybody else here. Yeah, long time no see. Halo boy, how you been, man? Oh, Xbox messages. Okay, excuse me. Hang on. Ooh, it's gonna be another gold one, isn't it?
News outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
Oh, jeez. Toy Story 5 was surprisingly good. Good. No spoilers. No spoilers. I was hoping to go and see that over the weekend and didn't have a chance to do so. Hey, little boy's going all over the place. You traveling for the World Cup or something, or what are you doing? Ooh. Nah. Just trying to find that match in visor so I can rock and roll with Agent here. Hey, we got a new follower. Thank you. Welcome to Team Legendary. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you with us. Your pals at Heineken really like you? What does that mean? You got some connections, like you're doing some stuff with Heineken, or what's going on there?
Select the name from my internal database. Adash.
Absalom?
Aaron, Abraham. Absalom.
Kind of hydrates. You know what? Actually, here.
Husky way.
Because it is important to stay hydrated. Cheers. Bales the Pro. That's good. So you're traveling around with the F1 circuit? How the hell does one manage to do that? Oh boy. I should have just sent it back. You've got connections. Well, good for you, man. You're back in South Africa. Good for you. I'm glad you had a chance to travel around. Hopefully you got a lot of pictures and all sorts of stories there, because that's those are some no kidding boasting rights, man. Traveling around to the various F1 races is not cheap. Not something just your average Joe can afford, let alone go and be a part of. Oh, okay. At least he went down.
Triple kill.
That's convenient. Guess what, Chicken Butt? What do we got? 7 hours ahead. Saying it's been dangerous around the politics. Yeah, I was gonna say politics. Again, we're never gonna dive into politics here, guys. So please be sure you avoid doing so. It is a bannable offense. Sir Cool One, good morning and afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Goodness gracious. And there he goes. Pineapple on pizza is basically a war crime. Goodness gracious. That's fun. It's the last one of the first Legacy collection that I've got left.
Enemy captured your flag.
Pineapple on pizza. If it's sweet and spicy, it's not bad. I've heard of tuna. Pineapple's becoming more popular. I'm telling you, if it's a sweet and spicy combo, it's pretty damn good. I want to continue Gears 5 Inconceivable Act 2. But it's raining. I'm assuming you were having to work out in the rain today. So instead of... Okay. I guess so you better score that. You really not gonna score it? Okay, I'm out. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Nope. Nope. Not doing it. It's one thing when if you've got a really good team and you beat the snot out of somebody, that's fine. But if you're gonna do it for the sake of farming kills, I'm sorry. You can shut up, get on your knees, and pucker up. Got nothing else to say to you. Let me see. I'm inside for a couple more hours. Okay, so hopefully you're not having to. Hopefully you're not having to spend too much time outside if it's just raining out. Remastering the Toy Story 3 game? That seems oddly specific. I honestly have no idea. So that means a Steam port is coming. I mean, if the market calls for it, why the heck not? Seems oddly specific, but... Lizard. Lilith, what are we changing to? Running through Gears Reloaded on Insane with a buddy, it's easier than I remember. Yeah, when I went through it on Insane with Ash, we did co-op, and I think we got it done in like a little over 2 streams. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. It was easier than I could remember, and honestly, the hardest part, which wasn't even that difficult, we just restarted a whole bunch of times, was the end. Just trying to defeat Ram without either player going down, and then there was another part to that as well. I think it was without using... I can't remember what the hell the friggin' achievement was. I know we had to restart a handful of times. Shadow Lord coming in with a follow. Thank you. Welcome to Team Legendary. Good to see you. How you doing today? brick wall. Brick wall met a tiger met like a traffic cone or two. But how you doing, Shadow Lord? Doing quite all right, man. How are you? Not too bad, not too bad. Trying to shake off the previous game here. Just move on to the next one. So I hate the split up parts where if one dies, then you got to go back to the same thing. Yep, it's kind of reminiscent of how Halo 2 co-op on Legendary was, where when somebody died, everybody had to go back to the previous checkpoint. Campaign is finished. No, it's just evolved. Does not go up to 30 days? I think it does. I guess it depends. It probably doesn't roll over for 24 hours. Doesn't count down like the hours and minutes with that. It's just years, months, and days. Halo 2 on Legendary sucked. It took me like a week for me to beat it. I was going to say, it definitely takes a little bit of time. I've been through it so many times, I probably could get it done in a couple of streams, so 6 to 8 hours, depending on how fast we're actually going through stuff. I've never been able to convince my mates to play Gears. Maybe E-Day will convince them. I mean, why the hell not? If it helps, tell them that it's the Halo Reach equivalent for the Gears universe. Maybe that'll be something, because I know Reach is the fan favorite still. I don't understand how people get away with tags. Kenny, you bastard. It's just misspelt. Yet you could say shit in a text message and it could get you a 2-week communications ban. Like, what? You've been subscribed to me longer than my niece has been alive. Oh, for the love of God. What? Why we gotta say stuff like that? Oh my goodness. It's like when we were talking about cars and stuff last week. It's like my truck is a 2004, and it's like, hey, your truck's older than I am. Like, ugh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, it's gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be one of those games, okay.
Please select a name from my internal database. Adam, Aaron, Abraham, Absalom.
Absalom?
Hi, Absalom?
Woof. Let me see. Want to get back into competitive gaming so bad? Swell, what's keeping you? What's keeping you from doing so? Also, what's up, dude? I like upsetting the millennials at work by referring to the 90s as the 1900s. It's a giggle. Oh, jeez. Watch them cringe. Cue the Jurassic Park music. God, they are just... For two of them being freaking teamed up, they're acting like a freaking team. It's pretty crazy. Be nice if we could actually get some randos like that sometime. Damn. Oh, less than I thought. We still got cosplay chilling in chat as well. Honestly, skill level at this point, that 3-year hiatus, we'll call it, got really rusty and some shaking off. Struggling to find the game that I want to do that in now. I think, try not to let that affect you as much as it seems like it is, because it's one of those things, like, sure, we may not be in the prime, but you can still very much be competitive. I mean, there's a few games that I think are the exception, games like Fortnite and Modern Warfare, where it's one of those things where if you're not cracked out on something, you're not going to be going anywhere, but I think Halo, you could very much still be competitive. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to both chats here, so Shadow, I do apologize. Randoms be randoms, can you still catch fusion coils in Delta? Yes, you can. Delta, you can still do, I think, everything else. You just can't sprint and you can't clamber. Oh. It's all good. Don't worry, I can swap over. Oh, it's all good, man. I'm just trying to get used to the various multi-streaming here. So I have yet to find a program that actually consolidates everything into one list. So I've got 3 different windows open to make sure I stay on top of all 3 chats. Went from about to try out for the Army esports team for Call of Duty and Halo to straight stop. I'm debating on Gears becoming that competitive game or Modern Warfare 4, assuming it doesn't let me down again. doesn't hurt to give it a try. I mean, keep in mind too, like being in a competitive league and whatnot doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be going up against the best players in the world. So, can still be very, very competitive. If it's a military thing, I wonder what that would actually look like. Shit, I wish there was a competitive military thing when my dad was still active duty. Closest thing that I got was going to the BX and waiting at the Nintendo 64 kiosk for my chance to play Super Smash Brothers, and it was one of those things like winner got to stay but loser had to go. So that Call of Duty in my head is ultra casual. Woo. Gears always felt a bit felt like a nicer competitive mode to me. Really? That's interesting. You can definitely be competitive in Halo at any skill level. I agree. I agree. Hopefully the next Halo multiplayer game will actually be cross-platform with PlayStation, because that might actually make the competitive scene for Halo that much better, given the added player population to the mix. But like, it's fun being sweaty in Gears, being sweaty in Call of Duty is just frustrating. Yep. I will take the sweats in Gears over the sweats in Call of Duty any fucking day of the week. Like, I stopped playing Call of Duty. When did the quick scoping nonsense become a thing? I think that was Black Ops 3? There might have been a little bit of that in 2. But when that shit started becoming, like, just everywhere, where just all of a sudden the sniper was just, like, the best gun in the freaking game, because you could spin around and do all the stupid shit and still land a headshot every single time. It's like, no, f that, I'm gone. I'll take Rhodey running, wall bouncing in Gears any day over that shit. Like, there's actual jobs in the military now where that is your job, because hearts and minds. The wall bouncing on Gears strays me away. Heard they're fixing that in E-Day. I'm curious to know what exactly that quote-unquote fix is going to be, because I saw the tweet and the address from the coalition about that's not going to be a thing in E-Day, but I'm curious to know what it's going to look like moving forward, if mouse and keyboard users are still going to have a significant advantage over the rest of us. Oh, please tell me he's still right there. OG Modern Warfare 2? Okay. I thought it was about that time, so like Black Ops 2, 3, Modern Warfare 2, 3, somewhere in there. I want to say it was like 2009, 2010 time frame. It was before Reach came out. Wall bouncing is just gone, basically. Paid a bracelet for the Tiger armor. Got a sudden interest in the bracelet making stuff, huh, Lilith? Hope you got a Wesker one. Let's see. I agree with Gear sweats is better than Call of Duty sweats. I can keep up in both, but still, yeah. Call of Duty. I don't have any interest in doing so. Like, I'm thrilled that we finally have crossplay, like mouse and keyboard users are in the mix with gaming and whatnot, but at the same time, it's like, when it comes to competitive stuff against a seasoned mouse and keyboard user, console player like me is not going to stand a snowball's chance in hell. And honestly, I don't care enough to be completely cracked out and compete with them for the sake of trash talking, because it's like, my level of trash talking isn't something that's allowed in this day and age. So I just don't have that competitive bug. Like, you allow me to freely trash talk and say whatever the hell I used to say and the sort of shit we used to fling at each other back in the 360 era without having to worry about being canceled or some snowflake getting super offended and crap, then I'll consider it. But till then, I'm good. Hell, I'd get a freaking, if I went into Fortnite and no-scoped some freaking top 100 player in the world and he starts crying and I tell him to shut up because he's a shit stain, I'd probably get a lifetime ban from playing Fortnite ever again. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's not even entry level. That's like, you just opened up the front cover of Trash Talking 101. That just happened to be the last name of the co-author of the book. With the Mutilator, if you put on the double shot, it's way better and it's most likely one shot. Yep. And fun fact, to expand on that,
if you go into customs and you set it to a bottomless clip and you do the double shot, you can just spam the trigger and it becomes the most broken, one of the most broken weapons in the game. It is stupid, stupid fun. Call of Duty 4 is when I started quick scoping. I never got into the trick shotting. Story, Lilith, you do have one made already? Okay, I was gonna say, I'd be concerned if you didn't. So you're just gonna keep going off the lift, or? Oh, they know. Yeah, playing with the Mutilator, the double shot with a bottomless clip and infinite ammo in custom games, like, yeah, just spam the trigger as fast as you can, and it's so ridiculous. Say no teabagging either? That's a shame. Oh, it was the battle rifle. It was like, there's no way it dropped me from that far. Dynamite! The shadow of labor. What's up, man? Bottomless, and he shredded the lobby. Yep, I know, it's crazy. The server I moderate, we run customs, and someone got the Mutilator. Good stuff. Well, there's a couple of people in here that run customs on a Saturday night that usually get to be a little ridiculous, and yeah, when we get to those game types, they get to be a little ridiculous. They're a lot of fun. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. I'm actually gonna switch it over to big team. We are going to switch it over to big team. Lobby is open if anybody else would like to join in. Oh wait, did I see Night Owl? Oh shit, Night Owl's in here. We'll go into squad battle. Shit, we haven't done squad battle in a hot minute, and this dude practically runs this playlist. Got Night Owl, got Swole, Agent Ghost. Let's see if Lux ends up joining back in here, or if anybody else wants to. I think you were in it at one point in time, the Halo Lounge. Facebook group or Discord? Facebook group, I need to pay attention to a little more, but I know I've been kicked out of a few because the mods are unsavory, and a lot of them are kind of overrun with opinions, if you will. So I don't pay attention to them nearly as much. Discord, let me check. I want to say it sounds familiar. Hang on a sec. That's Real Life Spartan. I could have swore. Oh yeah, Halo Lounge, yep. 4,900 members. Yeah, the Facebook groups, I was preaching it a little earlier, and I'll say it again because it's crazy. The rage baiting on social media. Don't engage, don't react, don't comment, just keep scrolling. Just leave it alone. There is a rage bait post specifically from a couple weeks ago along the lines of, we need to boycott Campaign Evolved, blah, 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 blah. Since posting that, the guy has made over $5,000 because of how it just continues to trend in the millions upon millions of people that have seen it and engaged with it in some way, shape, or form. So please, regardless of what it is, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but anything that's bashing on Halo, just leave it alone. Don't respond to it, don't do anything, just leave it alone. Because these people are making just stupid money on people just being emotional. Night Owl, hydrate, appreciate you, good sir. Cheers. Yep. You can get monetized. You can get monetized on all social media platforms, and Facebook is a big one. Facebook is a big one, and it's based on reach, and it's based on engagement. So if you can imagine, you see somebody that posts just a giant photo of Campaign Evolved with a cancel sticker on it that says boycott CE. The fans are gonna come running and defending it. So yeah, it's intense. It's really, really intense. So just please don't engage. No amount of money it could make social media bash Halo. My tag is completely joking, which I appreciate. No, not much, man. It's been a hot minute. I'm curious. I'm looking forward to seeing you just absolutely tear it up here. Maybe you should get into rage baiting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've thought about it too, just for the sake of having an outlet for trash talking anonymously and whatnot. But it's just, there's enough of it out there. I just don't want to be a part of it. But you want to make some money. You want to be consistent with it. It's out there. Gonna join up in a few. Sounds good, man. Sounds like a plan. I know exactly what to say to piss off Halo fans. Oh, dude. There's a laundry list of things that you could say that'll just instantly set them off. But yes, just don't engage. Don't respond. Don't do anything. Xbox message. Oh my goodness, what are we missing? What's happening here? Why are we screaming? Optimus. So this is why you shouldn't experiment on dinosaurs. Genuinely horror vibes. What? Is that the dinosaur from Rebirth? I think that's the dinosaur from Rebirth. It's kind of hard to tell. And Shadow Lord, I'm not sure if you got in here in time, but somebody ends up quitting, or once we get done with this, you'll be in here for sure. So, but yeah, it's pretty crazy to see how much. The only reason why I know how much these guys are making from the post is because I'm also monetized on Facebook, so I know what the metrics are for, like, you need this number of views, this number of comments, or whatever to get paid this, and the analytics for some of those posts are just through the freaking roof. There was one that I saw that had nearly 20 million people view it. And it was like, you've got to be kidding me. The freaking official Halo channel doesn't even see numbers like that. Doesn't come anywhere close to that. The D-Rex, yep. It was an interesting dinosaur. I'll be curious to see if we're gonna see that again in the next Jurassic World movie. I was a skeptic of that. Like when the trailer for that movie first came out, I was like, oh, this is gonna be just another remake or whatever. Honestly, I was pleasantly surprised. I'd put Rebirth behind the original Jurassic Park for my number 2 slot of all the Jurassic movies. It was pretty damn good, and there were callbacks to every single movie throughout Rebirth as well. It was really, really cool going through and like Easter egg hunting. Sir Cool One, I'm not gonna lie, I just about pissed myself laughing so hard when I saw that one. I was like, I don't know if this is a legit thing, but the fact that it popped up as a suggested video on my TikTok, I genuinely just about pissed myself laughing. That was one of the most ridiculous, like, stretches I've ever seen for reasons to be angry at Halo. I haven't seen one Jurassic World movie, which is weird for me. Really? Jurassic Park 3 was is my all-time favorite. The satellite film from that movie is my ringtone. Yes. Don't hear that too often anymore, but it's one of those things. It's like explain to me how I can trigger this generation and then just cue that ringtone, or like drive behind a log truck. And Swell, when you get a chance, you should definitely check out those movies. They're a lot of fun. I was playing Splinter Cell Chaos Theory when Halo 2 came out. Ooh, I remember Chaos Theory. I used to be a big fan of the Splinter Cell games. I played up until about the 360 era. I can't remember what, was it Chaos Theory that had multiplayer on 360? It was one of those. Was into for a little bit, and then it kind of just, the franchise just kind of fell off. It was almost like Tom Clancy, what was it, Advanced Warfighter? Or Advanced Soldier? The Jurassic World Rebirth has the best T-Rex. When you say best T-Rex, what do you mean by that? Chaos Theory was the best. I loved it for Spies versus Mercenaries PvP. Okay, maybe that was the one that I was thinking of then. Because there was one I played on 360 for a little bit that was a lot of fun. You mentioning Mercenaries too. It's like, I miss the Mercenaries games. Mercenaries 1 and 2. I really wish they'd come out with a third one or remake them so they come out on the current gen. And now I feel like we had this conversation. Ash mentioned something in chat at one point in time a while back. Hey, Daily Muscle hitting the follow button. Thank you and welcome to Team Legendary. What is up? Let's go. Get my workout in after stream today. Rex's name is Ember, and he's bigger than Rexy, the OG Jurassic Park. Okay. I didn't realize that. Didn't realize it was part of the same bloodline there. Best looking T-Rex was a chunky T-Rex and a strong T-Rex. Only Rex so far that could swim as well. Hey, you need a bit of size on them boys. It's like the Hulk. Really like the Banner Hulk because he's not completely jacked with like zero fat. He's got some up handles, you know? You gotta give him a little bit of chunk. You gotta give him some love with the curves. You gotta get them gains, yeah, buddy. Gotta get them gains. I'm trying to get back into a habit of the cardio and the protein intake again. I've been slacking on my protein intake where I start my day with a dozen scrambled eggs, and it's been one thing after another kind of thrown off the rhythm, so I'm trying to get back to that so I can get back to hopefully repping 315 on bench before too long. It's just not feeling too great at the moment. Apparently, it's a she because in Jurassic World Evolution 3 is her movie skin only available for female Rexes. Okay, so we're talking about the game Jurassic World Evolution, not necessarily the movies? Confused, just to be clear as to which one we're talking about here. Because I thought we were talking about the movies. I didn't realize we were referencing the game. Because the games I'm not familiar with. Please don't talk about Hulk's love handles. It's too early in the morning for me to get excited. Oh, I appreciate you. That's a great response. I like that. We're talking about both. Still think they should have brought back Asset 87, which was the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. I mean, it might be some fan service in the next one. I'm not entirely sure where the story is going to go. Oh, shit! I'm sitting on a ton of space pickles. Oh boy. Where'd he go? Ooh. Okay, got the assist. Whew. Let me see. I mean, Camp Cretaceous exists. Isn't Camp Cretaceous? Isn't that the animated Jurassic Park on series on Netflix? Netflix exclusive show or something like that? I thought it was. Speaking of gains, I need to grab a protein shake before we start this next one. Seeing the fuel rod spanker in Infinite is making me excited for the far superior fuel rod cannon in CE. Yes, the OG pickle flinger, if you will. GG's across the board. Okay. Give me one sec here. We'll see if anybody else ends up joining in. And we'll start again. Still rocking a team of 7. Let's do this thing. Sent you something on Xbox. Give me just a sec here. GG's, I might return a little later, but I'm alert for now. Alright, sounds good. Appreciate you, Agent. It's not the same though, man. They gotta add him back to the live action. I don't even care if he dies. I mean, it'd be interesting to see him go, you know, a bit of a free-for-all with some of the other big Rexy type carnivorous beasts. I watch him and it ruins the originals for me. Jurassic Park 3 was kind of meh for me. 1 and 2 that I loved. So, hear me out. Because I was the same way. For the longest time, I was the same way. Loved the first 2 Jurassic Park movies, Jurassic Park and Lost World. 3 I was just kind of meh about. If you go through and watch the other 4 movies, the 3 Jurassic World ones and then Rebirth, I think there's a total of 4 other ones to watch. And then you decide to go back and rewatch 3, I think it'll change your perspective of it. I had somebody I went through and binge watched all of the Jurassic movies with a while back. Every single freaking one of them. We went and saw Rebirth, and it changed my view of the 3rd Jurassic Park movie. So, and there's a big. Is it the second World movie or is it the 3rd? One of the 2. They start a storyline that I feel would have been better suited for the Jurassic franchise moving forward rather than the direction that they went. And with you not seeing them, I'm curious to see what you think of that whenever you get around to watching, if you get around to watching, to see if we're on the same page or if you like the direction it's going, or went, excuse me. All right, Shadow, you aren't here, right? Yes, okay. And you sent me something on Xbox. Okay, let me see. Just look at the difference between... Wait. Was AFK and what? On the track and it came like that? Wait, what? Oh, he was just asleep? That's funny. That's funny. Okay, and I'll have to go and look at the difference. Halo Boy after this one. They haven't retconned the whole thing. May give it a dabble. Hopes that I'll have Chris Pratt. Yeah, a lot of stars come back, and then the what was the 3rd one? Dominion, I think it was, where the OG cast comes back. Not exactly a spoiler when it's on the freaking movie poster, but yeah, they retcon the whole thing. Curious to see where it's at. If they bring it back at some point. So I know it was a bit of a fan favorite. No. Okay. They're making me go to work. I'll catch y'all later. All right, Sir Cool One. It was good chatting with you, my man. Try not to think about the Hulk's love handles too much, and we'll catch you another time, good sir. I appreciate you. Just think we'll get to see him again in the new Spider-Man movie here in about a month. I really hope they revisit that island in the next Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic Park World, whatever, just Jurassic movie. Did he actually go down? I thought he was still chilling right there. They're remaking Resident Evil Code Veronica, and they're changing the story up a bit and focusing more on Wesker's backstory. They're changing the story, or they're adding like additional, like cut DLC sort of stuff. Like, just to be clear on that. That ghost is going to be the bane of our existence. Ah, that thing's going to be the bane of our existence unless we get that thing taken out. They're changing it up a bit. Okay. All right. 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 Don't care. As long as that thing is gone. Yeah, we were talking Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and a little bit of the Jurassic Park Evolution, the game series, into the mix, talking about the movies in general and story plots, best dinos, etc., etc., etc. Don't know you. Let me see. The Spino is alive. He's just on one of the other islands. I like both Spinos. The Freak of Nature in Jurassic Park 3 and the new Gesundheit in Rebirth. Not even going to try to pronounce that one, so I'm just going to say Gesundheit. The Croc Spinos. Cretaceous is the Netflix animated show I feel like I still need to watch at some point. That didn't work. Always has to be one more, huh? Ooh, right between the eyes. Oh, come on. Damn. So did he throw that game? Did Blade throw that game for us? Instead of the next movie to try and kill the Drex. There's an old game I wish that they port over to console and remaster. It's called Jurassic the Hunted. Basically, a mercenary ends up traveling through time and battles dinosaurs and has to find a way back to his team. That kind of sounds like it'd be a plot point for Turok. So that's just a Smurf that's never played an actual game and went 0-7. And quit with 30 seconds before the game left. And then this guy just had a really hard time and went 2-12. Okay. Yeah, I don't get it. I really try not to put too much thought into it because I get myself all spun up about it, so. Primal Instinct, I think is what the game's called. No one had any idea how to play. Seems to be a lot of that. Like, it's fine if you're a first-time player, but, like, ask for a little bit of help. And for the love of God, don't just be AFK. It's like one team is humans and the other are dinos. Huh. It almost reminds me of, kind of reminds me of what was the, I think it was called Evolve. It was a launch title for the Xbox One, where it was a team of 4 hunters had to go up against one giant monster. I think it was like one of the earlier 4v1 styles of game. Anybody else remember that? Less than 8% accuracy. I try to help out new players when I can. I try to do the same thing. I try to do the same exact thing. Again, there's nothing wrong with being a first-time player and whatnot, but it's like I'm starting to kind of wonder if who's new and who's just throwing games for the sake of trolling, because it's like, really, we don't need that. Yeah, there's a bit of a difference there. There is definitely a bit of a difference there. I didn't give you my number. Stop calling me. They are relentless today. 3 calls. 3 calls in the last 10 minutes. All just freaking spam. God, that's nuts. Gary, what's up, dude? Hi. Turok 2008 was awesome. PlayStation players get the treat of having it ported over. Never got to play Evolve. It was a cool concept, but it wasn't executed that well. Like, you didn't miss too much. The maps were too big, and just the foundation of what could have been was there, but it didn't do too hot. Didn't help that the Xbox One at launch was a piece of shit console too. I mean, it never changed. It was always a piece of crap console. So, the vast difference in the dinos. Little perspective for you. Almost looked like a paw print there from afar. Ooh. Ooh, crap. Oh, they're in a hog. Damn. Damn. Okay. Let's see, we all start somewhere, however, I'm not sure on that specific player. Yep. So I always got to go and look at like the gamer score and the service record. It's usually a dead giveaway. Usually a dead giveaway.
Enemy captured your flag.
Let's see if I can't contest this. Hopefully was that Ghost that was over there? Somebody can contest that? No? Okay. Let's see. They just game on you, but gamer time is still active. Yep, you know, it happens. There's always going to be people that are better than you out there, so win some, lose some. Just move on to the next one. That is faux show. Uh-oh. Damn. From World to Rebirth, whatever the comparison was, I think it was one was from the movie and one was from the game, I think? Okay, hang on. I'll be right back, guys.
Power weapons incoming. Our team took the enemy flag. Power weapons on the field. Power items on the way. Power items on the field.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Holy shit. That is my fault. I do apologize. I had to scramble. Be right back, cosplay. Drive safe, good sir. And I apologize to the team here for being AFK. I am back. I do apologize. Primal Carnage, okay. Let me see. Do you prefer Infinite Multiplayer over MCC? Currently, yes. Currently, yes. Just because, from my experience, it's a bit of a harder time to have a casual time on the Master Chief Collection, because it seems like the vast majority of people that are still playing are competitive. And if I play multiplayer in any way, shape, or form, it's like I want to be super chill and super casual about it. So, hey, J Tracer coming in with the raid. Let's go. Welcome, guys. Did that notification not go off? Or did I just miss it? Well, welcome, guys. I seen all the emotes in chat. Let's freaking go. I hope stream went well for you. Always good to see you. Love seeing the names in chat. All the emotes. Let's go. Much love to you, J Tracer. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, games are going pretty well for the most part. You know, hit and miss with a few, but all in all, not too shabby. Hope the games went well for you. Kicking ass and taking names over there. I don't know if you were playing Halo or if you were doing something else today, but regardless with what you were playing, hopefully you guys got some wins in and you were enjoying yourself. A good way to start off the week here, of course. Big team battle, let's go. You cannot go wrong with big team. There you go. Go, 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 go. Gotta make sure they don't grab ours too. Oh, that broke. There we go. All right. This won't be a blowout. But yeah, Gary, I do prefer Infinite over MCC. So at least currently. I've grown up with Halo. I've been playing Halo for almost 25 years, so I know what all those multiplayer experiences are like, and just currently I think Infinite is better. Wort. Legendary Cap, good to see you. What's up? Oh, and that still didn't stop. Damn, okay. What a stop. Damn. Wort! Yawn, Wort. Are you just waking up? Because if you are, I'm jealous. Alright, well, we'll get him on the next one. I'll take responsibility for that because I had to step away for a little bit. I do apologize. Always good. Something required my immediate attention. But all is good. We are back here. Again, I take full responsibility. That is Mobby. Let's see, that was the worst that I've played in a hot minute. Squad Battle's usually a bit sweatier too, because this is like the classic Halo big team, the 8v8 that we've had for a long time, and then it evolved into the 12v12, so bit of a different pace, kind of a more competitive thing, and it's been ranked on a handful of occasions too. So, good games and bad games, just gotta shake it off and on to the next one. Legendary Cap, you've been up for a long time. Okay, I was about to say, damn, I'm jealous, dude. Had kind of an early start, was rocking and rolling through some stuff, and still got so much I need to catch up on too. Got to try and get some cards up on eBay so I can get them out of here too. Oh, I was like, wait, what? Okay, nothing that needs to be addressed right now. And again, nothing that needs to be renewed. Okay. Let me see. How often do you get 0 deaths? I've seen you try on occasion. It's not too often. It's like once in a blue moon. I think we actually had a perfection. Was it last week? Or the week before? But they're few and far between. Only time I actually try to put effort into it is like firefight. But so, but yeah, not too often. Hell, I just try to focus on coming out in positive KD. Even if it's by 1. A win's a win. I will happily take it. There we go. Okay. Let's see how we do on this one. We got objective or we got slayer. Regardless, I'll be slaying. Harder for the opponents to actually be able to do anything when they are dead.
Assault.
On the control room.
Control bar.
Looks like a lot of similar tags here too, so. Alright. Let's give them hell, Spartans. Let's go 3. Feeling some Halo 3. Alright. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh, the sniper. Damn it, there's still a rocket there. Did I ever tell you that? Choose whichever Spartan I want. But you had something they didn't. My devilishly good looks.
Skewer inbound. Skewer available.
Oh my god. Nope. Alright, well, I was gonna say that's gonna be a little too good to be true. No! I was gonna say that felt like that was too good to be true. It's like, ain't no way I'm about to just waltz into the enemy base and plant that thing.
Dynamo grenades acquired.
Carrier kill. Bomb taken.
It wasn't even him? Yeah, well, we got the first points. That'll work.
Bomb armed.
It has happened.
Your team.
Happened, has it?
Objective incoming.
Power items incoming.
Bomb taken.
Power items have arrived.
Bomb taken.
Damn it. Well, you know exactly where I was at. Why do you always jump? That is a good question. Bad habit? It's like you fire one shot out of a 100 round drum and then reload for the next 10 minutes because you never know, you might need that last shot. I don't know. Weird habits as a gamer.
Power weapons available.
Ooh, I didn't catch that, did I? I don't think so. Okay. Damn, he snapped over real quick.
Bomb armed. Bomb dropped. Bomb taken. Killing spree. Double kill.
Power items incoming. We're going hunting, aren't we? Power items on the field.
You waste all of them. Is that an over or was that a triple? I think that was just a triple. Land on something as stubborn as you are. Putting bits and pieces. For a brick, he flew pretty good. Been liking the shock rifle a lot more as of late. I was going to say, we had a couple of people, I think Drax was one of them. I was feeling that way too. Is he AFK? Okay, no one else has grabbed it, so I guess I'm running with this. They're making a big push. Damn. There's one.
Power items on the way. Power items on the field.
Yeah, he's AFK. Are you joking? Nice, there we go. All right, Tom, I gotta go. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Hey, sounds good, man. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you tomorrow, good sir. The pure white Mark IV is looking clean. Yep, that would be Mr. Night Owl. Dude is an absolute freaking beast in this playlist. You put him in a Banshee, and there's a good chance he's gonna drop 50 plus in a game. Not exaggerating. There we go.
Your team scored
Ta-da!
victory.
Let's go. Alrighty. 22 and 9. Are we down to 5? Shadow Lord, are you restarting? You coming back? You taking a break? What are you doing? What you feeling? I gotta go, man. GG's. Great playing with you. Hey, likewise, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you joining. Know you are welcome anytime. We'll be back here tomorrow, rocking and rolling through some more Halo. So, much love to you, good sir. You reminded me of the Halo Reach ad. Which one? We talking deliver the package? The one that'll tug at the heartstrings the second you hear the music start? The one Spartan dropped me, grabbed the bomb, I felt like they covered it. Oh, blowing it up. Yeah, okay. I got you now. Like, we got this, man. We got this! Is that when they're finally going to show us everything? It's SDCC in a month. Why do I get the sneaky suspicion July is going to be that much more expensive if they do finally show us what the heck it's going to be? Oh boy. We got lasered 20 meters from the objective. It's like, come on, man! Yeah, the Deliver Hope trailer, yep. Back when live action video game trailers were just upper echelon, best damn things we've ever seen in gaming advertising. Halo, Call of Duty, the Gears of War ones weren't live action, but they were still pretty good. King of the Hill. Halo Dude V3. For that thing that we've been discussing about, I think so. We're a little ways out from that. Yeah, I thought I responded to that too. Yeah, that should work. I mean, I'll know for sure as we get closer and closer, but yeah, I don't think there's anything going on then. On paper or initially, that should be just fine. There you get. And you go for the overshoot, overshoot, overshoot. Anybody? 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 Bueller? 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 No? Okay. Look at me being a good teammate playing the objective and shit. Was playing the objective. I just had to say something, didn't I? And the Warthog comes in with the assist. I can do things every now and then. Just don't like playing the objective. I'm gonna say, somebody finally take him out. got this, I got this, I got this. I got this.
Power weapons incoming. Power weapons on the field. Sound good, Spartan.
Halo Dude V3 has left the game. God, that was a shot.
Power items on the way.
Hill control.
Power items available.
Ooh, that burns. Ooh, that burns. No! Oh, I didn't think he was that close. Damn. I was going to say Captain Keys is in this game. Wait a sec, what? Captain J Keys. Is a bit of a one-sided game at the moment, so I'm gonna just chill on the hill. Ah, fusion coil. Yuck. Well,
Victory.
that'll do. That'll do. Hey, Master Chief, following on the black and white. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Hope you are having an awesome day. Still got plenty of time for games here. Going to continue to rock and roll. See if we can't get knocked out of that freaking Banshee at some point in time here, too. Can watch him work his magic. Overpowered without the Banshee, super overpowered with it. Making people rage quit left, right, and center. Just got to make sure we keep control over the freaking skewer, and we are golden. Wondering if that SBMM is starting to creep up and be like, so... Oh, nope, just had to say something. All right, never mind. Disregard.
There we go. Okay. Okay, let's do this. What do we got? 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 Thunderous applause. Hey, we finally got a different map this time. But basically the same people. Play like one or two more here, a squad battle, and then switch over to some big team battle, because I'm chomping at the bit to do some fiesta. Get some random weapon starts. Alright, let's do this thing.
Let's go.
Yep, I was gonna say I got one. That wasn't enough to drop him? Are you joking? Ugh. You guys say they're coming in from the left side there.
Power equipment available.
I'm assuming they got the other invis then? Yeah.
M41 Spanker inbound. Power weapons inbound. M41 Spanker available. Better than us. Power weapons on the field. Power weapon inbound. Power weapon available. Down, and not getting up. Power weapon inbound.
Invis up in less than 30. Pickle Fingers back up.
Weapon available. Power equipment en route. Power equipment on the field.
I thought he would have effed off, but alright.
Clustered up. Killing spree. Double kill.
Everyone spanker available. Make those bullets sting, Spark. Inbound. Shooting, Spark. Send sniper inbound. Send sniper available.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Send sniper available. Things in good shape.
Tried to throw the elbow and it didn't connect. Cosplay, welcome back. Let's see. So is the new Halo just a campaign? Seems like a waste. It is just the campaign. It's not a waste. They're just not ready to announce what exactly they're doing for multiplayer just yet. There is going to be quite a bit there, and I am convinced that we are going to get our first glimpse of the new Halo game through Campaign Evolved, through a few different points. But the fact that it doesn't have multiplayer, like, honestly, it's not that big of a deal, because if you were to take a poll and ask as many Halo fans as possible, doesn't matter, new, old, in between, casual, whatever, what their favorite Halo multiplayer experience has been over the years, I am willing to bet, I guarantee you, that Combat Evolved is going to be at the very bottom or close to the bottom of that list. So, like, everybody bitching about how it doesn't have multiplayer, it's like, well, wait a minute. Would you place Combat Evolved in your top 3 for best multiplayer experiences? Because if not, then shut the up. You know what I mean? Like, it just... They're working on a new multiplayer experience, and if I had to guess, it's probably going to be the newest version of, like, the Master Chief Collection, but it's going to be via Unreal Engine. So, Campaign Evolved comes out, no multiplayer experience, that's fine. Halo 2 will come out, it'll be added to the multiplayer experience, then Halo 3, etc., etc., etc. So, just trust that they're cooking, just give it time, and know that there's some great things on the horizon. We got to be patient. And we'll start getting our first glimpse when we actually can start hunting down terminals when Campaign Evolved comes out, because I'm convinced that's where we're going to get our first glimpse. Because they did the same thing with Halo 2, teasing us about the Halo 5 Guardians campaign, so... A bunch of people got early access to it, Campaign Evolved, and they got access to 2 full levels, and there's terminals confirmed in the game. There's one on each level, and none of the content creators, none of the early access people are talking about it. So, if I had to guess, they probably signed NDAs because Halo Studios doesn't want it to be revealed just yet, and let the fans kind of figure it out for themselves. So. Say, is he teabagging just random dirt? Get the objective, he screams. Well, I will take it under advisement. How about that? I promise to think about it, even if momentarily.
Our weapon inbound.
Fuck you, Tom. Every once in a while, I'm just gonna tell you that.
Ash, I love you too, buddy. Always love seeing that soundbite. Thank you, thank you.
Send sniper available. Power equipment on the field. Send sniper available. Bandits. Long range weapon.
Nope. There we go. got both invises. Okay. Ooh. Interesting tactic right there. I don't know if he was shooting at somebody down the hill or what, but... Where's it at? Still got plenty of time. That's good. Oh, they got it again. That was a waste. Oh, okay, I was gonna say at least give me the trade.
Power weapon available. Dynamo grenades acquired.
Bomb taken.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Brosif. Yeah, we just can't stay on top of that invis to save our lives, can we? And we go into overtime. Oh, I thought we had to actually... Okay, never mind. Disregard. There's invis. Yeah, I think it's time to go and do a little bit of big team battle after this one. Add a little extra chaos to the mix. I for one can't wait for the campaign evolve. Dude, I'm super excited for it. I'm really, really excited for it. Story's gonna be amazing. The prequel missions are gonna be amazing. New graphics are gonna be sexy as hell. I am very, very excited. I haven't been this excited for Halo in a long, long time. It's the start of a whole new generation, a whole new era. Xbox does this every now and then. It's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. There we go. Let's see. Pre-ordered your copy. Good, good, good. I got mine as well. I pre-ordered the collector's edition, so was lucky enough to get that locked and loaded. So I'll be able to play it a little early. Is there any chance we can challenge that? Or are they sitting on it? They're probably sitting on it. Come on. Maybe not. Can we get the bomb up there? Nope. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, come on! There we go. Okay. They say just to yuck it off the side of the map at this point. Oh, no, you don't. Sorry, Ghost. Damn. Whew, alrighty. GameStop had no special editions available or for Gears E-Day. Yep, I think the special edition or the collector's editions were both exclusively through Microsoft. I think that was the only way you could go about getting them. There might be some exceptions in other countries and whatnot, but from what I understood, it was all just through Microsoft. Okay, we're going to switch over to Big Team. Fiesta, Fiesta, and Fiesta. Yeah, not ready for Castle Wars just yet. GG's across the board, man. GG's. Lobby is open, by the way. If anybody else wants to join in, we're super chill. Got plenty of spaces here. If anybody else would like to join in. Oh, look at that. Already 2 hours into this. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alrighty. For those that got the collector's edition, do you think they will ship it in time so those people get early access? I was wondering the same thing. I can't help but wonder if the quote-unquote early access is going to be in the form of a digital code. That's what I'm guessing. I'm going to assume it's early access via digital code. Because you can't control how packages are actually shipped or handled, excuse me, after they're shipped. So just for the sake of making sure those that do got early access will get early access, just send them via an email, whichever email they use to pre-order it on. Getting yours on Steam. Let's go. It's actually, I'd be curious to know how many they allocated for each one, for Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. I'm curious. And is the case going to look different for each one? I'm not sure if you heard or not. There's going to be no more collectibles for the 25th anniversary throughout the year. Wait, what? Hold the phone. For Halo? Or for Xbox? Follow-up question. Where did you hear that? Oh, there is, excuse me, and for Halo. Okay, excuse me. I'm sorry. I misread that. There will be more yeah, that doesn't surprise. San Diego Comic-Con's next month. San Diego Comic-Con's going to have all sorts of exclusive, I have no doubt. Not to mention we're still waiting on the Prime 1 Studios Bombshell to drop as well. Prime One Studio is a lot like Sideshow, but much more expensive. They are very high quality pieces, and more often than not, they're north of $1,000. So they announced that they're doing something for Halo Campaign Evolved last year, but we haven't got any details as to what exactly it is. And rumor has it that we're finally going to get our first look at San Diego Comic-Con. So, yeah, it's going to be expensive. Your mom? What about my mom? Just ask her out already. Good luck to you. Got something obsession with my mama? Just ask her out. See how it goes. Be sure she doesn't snatch you bald. Imagine the announcement of the Halo TV show returning. I'd be so happy, dude. Oh, it would be something. Because I've heard some rumors about that as well. So, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited. We'll see. We'll see what happens. July's going to be a busy month. July's going to be a very busy month. San Diego Comic-Con, Campaign Evolved, Spider-Man. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on next month. If I could get my secondary camera set up without her waking up. She's sound asleep with her tongue sticking out. She just looks so freaking cute. Nope. Target-rich environment. Holy crap. Ugh. D's Nuts, unofficially brought to you by Planters. Monocle and Top Hat sold separately. Please use code Chaos upon checkout for Kane's DLC. Yes. No, I do not want this. They're going to get that first point. Alrighty. Ooh, that's a CE pistol right there. And that's a Banshee. He's AFK. Take the skewer just for the sake of trying to grab. Trying to get that wasp taken care of. He's not even paying attention.
Shields are
Oh, damn. Alright, well. Yep, they sure are. Yep, that seems about right. Well, that seems about right. Let's just get out of this thing. Did you see the prices for the Steam Machine with and without controller? It's over $1,000. Yeah, I actually saw the announcement for that just before I went live and thought it was kind of interesting. Just curious to see if anybody was actually going to bring it up in chat today and what you guys thought about it. Okay, I'm done playing the objective. I'm gonna help cap this and then I'm done. Got deuces.
Enemy is capturing a zone.
I hear Sheila. I think I heard a Sheila. Oh, we have one. Okay, but he's on the opposite side of the map? Whatever. You gonna grab that?
Power weapons on the field. Allies ally has captured a zone.
Your team is close to total control.
Enemy is capturing a zone. Power weapons on the way.
Your team is close to total control.
Pretending to be AFK is always crazy to me, like you were clearly there, right? It is nuts. Just don't understand it. Ooh, Quigley. There we go. That was sexy. There we go.
Team is close to total control.
Anybody else? Oh, the rocket came in and had to ruin that. Rude! Just ended up quitting out too. That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. We're not backfilling either, so might as well just give him that last point. Yep, and you guys left too. Just don't bother sticking it out or anything. It's getting under my skin a little bit today, admittedly. Yeah, getting under my skin a little bit. Lilith, I see you lurking over there. Appreciate you. Where'd you guys even go? 4 and 6, 6 and 7. Bauer left at 16 and 15. Like you couldn't be bothered to stick it out for another 10 seconds. Whatever. Yeah, they have, and I'm trying not to let it get under my skin. That one Husky raid game where they were just farming kills really rubbed me the wrong way. It was struck a nerve, if you will. Damn it. I knew she was gonna freaking wake up if I tried doing something. Damn it. Oh, he's doing his Elgato thing too. Cool. Alright. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. My bad, guys. I think they restarted the soundtrack too. Let's go ahead and move over to CE. Let me see. Playing Gears of War for the 100th time, and I've noticed something. Most of the weapons get some love. The only one that doesn't is the Gnasher. When you say All the weapons get some love except for the Gnasher. What do you mean by that? Can you expand on that, please? Excuse me. Excuse me. Bless you. Thank you, Swell. Alright, what do we got? CTF Fiesta on the Deadlock.
Capture the flag. Capture enemy flags to score.
Okay. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I'll take some 40 Gs. In the Gears of War series, the Lancer has 5 different... Oh, okay. So what you're saying is that the Gnasher hasn't received any love in terms of, like, redesigns or new abilities or anything like that over the course of the Gears history. Is that what you mean?
Captured the flag.
Nobody's over there. Only got 3 shots left. Nope, that's not good. Nope, okay, that's all I got. I tried to buy time. No, I was gonna say, I was hoping Rando, one of the randos or somebody would get over there and do it, but... Yeah, it ended up being another reflex. at least left the game. Oh, mercy. Well, we got a bot. No, I don't want this. Okay, well, it's their turn to... Yep, okay. Ooh, mercy, 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 mercy. Rando, please drop him. Rando, couldn't drop him. Okay. He is sitting up there, you little son of a gun. Okay. In Gears Tactics, you can really do something with it. Imagine if in Gears 5 you could actually give the Gnasher an extended hand and give it some extra shells. Ooh. Tactics is the one game that I haven't touched yet, so be really curious to... I need to go and check that out now, just to see how much that that actually changes how the Gnasher works. Lilith, I see you lurking there as well. Thank you, thank you. So many freaking pickles. Holy crap.
Grab that S7 sniper.
Assuming I don't get decked in the face. Well, or Rando doesn't help out there. You got a carbine. Use the carbine.
Concealment on demand.
An ally captured the flag.
Mercy. Hey, what's going on? Thoughts I heard they are reading against the split screening, which I find is kind of silly. I heard that they aren't releasing any more of the collector's edition, which is sad because I heard Scalper's got a lot of them. I will still play it though, but I'm not too happy about this news. I also hope they add a multiplayer later. A CE remake multiplayer anniversary doesn't count would be pretty cool. What about your thoughts? First of all, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's a lot of questions. I guess the split screening thing is still a thing. Couch co-op is still a thing. I think you're referring to needing gamer tags on both of them, which tracks because that's just how things have been for the last 15 years. So that's on par with just continuing the whole everything needs to be digital thing. So that's not a big deal. What? Cosplay, what are we talking about? But you should still be able to play it as a guest. Maybe it's something that they'll add in over time. I mean, Look what they did to Infinite after a few years. So who knows? We'll see. In terms of the collector's edition, that's not surprising. I was hoping there was going to be a restock, but like every other collector's edition that's ever been out ever for any and all video games, everybody gets upset about it, but in due time, it'll end up coming down, and chances are you'll be able to get it cheaper than what it retailed for. So just gotta let the hype die down a little bit. And in terms of the multiplayer, I made this comment a little earlier about people being upset about it. Take a poll. Take a poll of the entire Halo community, with the one question being, what's your favorite multiplayer experience? Hell, give me your top 3 multiplayer experiences across every single Halo we've ever had. I'm willing to bet that Halo CE, if it's not at the bottom of the list, it's pretty damn close. So like, are people really upset about multiplayer, or are people just, pardon my French, looking for another reason to bitch about Halo? You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna get a new multiplayer experience here very soon. Very, very soon. They are gonna announce it. We're gonna get a lot of key indicators as to when it's gonna be, the beta, all that good stuff. Campaign Evolved not having multiplayer is not a big deal. Anybody who's making it a big deal needs to calm down. Because it'll be one of those things, like, even if it did have multiplayer, people are just going to continue to perpetuate this rage bait stuff about, oh, it's not this, and it used to be like this, and you changed this, and it's awful, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, just... Wah! Either you love Halo or you don't, you know what I mean? So, it's not geared towards you. All the rage bait and all the complaining, it's like, oh, for the love of God, can we just be excited we're getting a new Halo? This is going to be my last one. I got to get ready for the gym. Got to get ready for the gym so I can hit it before work. Sounds good, Swole. I appreciate you, man. I was just saying it'd be cool, not that it was a big deal. I play on MCC for nostalgia. Thank you. Say it louder for the people in the back. If you want nostalgia, play MCC. No, your response didn't trigger me. No, it was just, it snowballed into a bigger thing. Because we've talked a few times today about not engaging with rage bait posts, specifically because there was one from a few weeks ago that is still going big on Facebook, and it's a cover of Campaign Evolved that has a sticker on it that says we need to boycott. That post, obviously rage bait, has reached millions of people. The person that posted that has made well over $5,000 for the post alone, and there's no telling what else this guy's posted. So it just, as Halo fans, don't engage. Don't comment, don't share, don't say anything about it, just leave it alone. Because people are making bank off of this stuff. So, gotta stop feeding them, gotta stop sending money to them. You know what I mean? So. But no, I know they had a Q&A last week that they posted, and there's still some details in there that are kind of upsetting, but it's like, it's par for the course what Microsoft has been doing, what the video game industry has been doing. So I'll be curious to see if they change anything over time, but for the time being, like, I'm not upset about anything. It's par for the course. Pro, the bashers need to stop. They need to find something better to do. Yep. And as long as people keep engaging, as long as people can continue defending Halo, they're going to continue rage baiting. So, Halo rocks, period. My man! Let's go! Doing open lobbies on Wednesdays and Saturdays for it, which is good to know. SWAT snipers. Action suck!
You're not my dad! Don't tell me what to do!
I mean, I may not be your dad, but I could be your daddy. Isn't that how it goes? Giggity, 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 go. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. So. But no, the multiplayer thing doesn't bother me because we're going to get a multiplayer game here before too long, and the two things that I strongly believe are, one, we're going to get a new MCC that's going to be rebuilt from the ground up via the Unreal Engine. And two, I'm convinced that we are going to get our first glimpse of the next Halo game, so the sequel to Infinite or whatever it is, through Campaign Evolved. My reasoning for that is for terminals. Terminals have been confirmed via the achievement list, And the people that got early access, specifically the grassroots partners, to name one person in particular, Hidden Xperia, big Halo YouTuber who loves to do the deep dive into the Halo lore and whatnot, has not mentioned anything about terminals. And he got access to it as well. So I firmly believe that they had to sign an NDA to not talk or post or anything about any of the terminals because they're going to give us our first glimpse at the next Halo game. That's what Halo 2 Anniversary did with Halo 5. Anytime you interacted with a terminal in Halo 2, it gave you a little bit about what Halo 5 what was going on leading into Halo 5 Guardians. So that's my theory, and I think there's going to be a lot of stuff right around the corner that's going to be pleasantly surprising for Halo fans across the board. I actually like Reach, unpopular opinion, but I liked it more than 3. Oh, that's not unpopular opinion. If it's not Reach, it's 3. If it's not 3, it's Reach. I mean, hell, the population on MCC can back that up. I think my idea for the next multiplayer is better than most. My idea is adding Action Sack to ranked. I will get a 50 in Sacrifice and Muskets easy. Oh my god. That would be that'd be hilarious. I mean, we've seen Halo 5 Guardians at one point in time, I think it was actually an April Fool's joke, had a ranked Team Snipers play, or not Team Snipers, Team Rockets. Had an actual ranked Team Rockets playlist for a brief period. So it's like, to make Action Sack ranked would actually be freaking hysterical. Where is everybody? Fine. Yeah. Nope. Okay. You there? Nope. No, they're making a push in here, so... Well. Meet the wall. There we go. Oh. Let me see. I think it would just be fun. Ranks can be fun. Or big team battle SWAT. Oh, dear God. You want to talk about, like, absolute, utter freaking chaos. That would be insane. Sword base with, like, 24 people. Just trying to get Tom worked up. I like sprinting to Halo, makes sense. Super soldiers should be moving faster than the Marines. Hey, it's not a stream unless there's a little bit of a crash out, right? There's got to be a little bit in there. Not like unlimited sprinting, just a little bit. Gotta have a chance to actually catch his breath. I don't know what the hell just happened there. I got nothing. I got nothing. He might actually be going crazy. You know better, they put it on... Oh yeah, Avalanche. You want to play Halo 3 big team? Avalanche. Avalanche or Standoff for heavies, because all the toys are on that map. Why does everybody have hammers? Why do all these squares make a circle? I put my hammer down and it didn't work. Shocker. Wonder what the achievements are going to be like. Why do I feel like they're going to add a lasso? Oh, they officially posted the achievements like a week or so ago. 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. Yeah, the achievements were out. Lasso is one of them. Lasso is one of them. And also, to confirm, part of that Q&A from last week, they did confirm that not all 42 skulls are going to be part of the Lasso achievement. It's only going to be the ones that Halo Studios deem worthy for the Lasso playthrough. It will not be all 40 plus skulls. They did confirm that. Yep, there you go. Thank you, old man, then. I appreciate you posting the link for that. Yeah, we don't know what skulls specifically they're going to be. We just know that it's not going to be all 40 of them. Thanks, buddy. I wonder if after E-Day they'll try to continue Kate's story. Yeah, like if we're actually going to get a sequel to Gears 5 or how that's going to work since they've backed themselves up into a corner. That's a... Give me that. Nope. Oops. Buddy. Buddy. Here's everybody. Thank you. The Swole Fessa. Should do dishes and make dinner. I think I'm just doing takeout tonight. Gonna have a bit of a late night gym session, and then just pick something up on the way home. Be kind of a lazy way to go about things, but I still need to do meal prep and all that jazz too, and that's not happening tonight. Did we flip spawns? Or is everybody just chilling in the cave? I feel like we flip spawns. Time to lurk. Just wanted to say hi. Toodles! I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. Have a wonderful rest of the night. We'll catch you again soon. Yeah, I guess they're all chilling in the back. Alright, well. We can put up at least one more point here. It's a full team, right? Yeah. Just doing laps with the Scorpion. You guys are just killing him so freaking fast. You know you're in a decent game when your team's doing most of the heavy lifting and you're rocking and rolling in a freaking Scorpion. Oh, then that happens. Thank you. Nope. Oh, I did get somebody. Woohoo! Kaboom! Bits went everywhere. D's Nuts, unofficially brought to you by Planters, Monocle, and Top Hat sold separately. Please use code Chaos upon checkout for Kane's DLC. 10, 6, and 2. Honestly, like the Hammer Burst MK1 and the 6-round burst in the MK2. Let's see. Changing armor. Lilith, what am I changing to? Midnight armor coating? Okay. Swole GG's. Actually got to play the Banshee for once. Let's go. Yeah, the Hammer Burst ain't bad, though. I need to, wouldn't mind getting a little better using that thing. Tried to rock with that as much as possible in the first Gears, but, man, it was a bit of an adjustment period. Okay, where's the Midnight armor coating? Midnight Whisper? Okay. Midnight. So we'll go with the blue one. We got 3. Let's go something a bit smaller. Let's go back to social. See what we can do here. Okay. Might take another minute or two here, but that should be fine. Married to Wesker? Really going ham over the Wesker stuff, huh? Game Studios has offered an update on the... Oh, okay, never mind. It's still nothing. It's just an update. Will be later on this week. Here's the Blade movie. I wonder if an E-Day it'll be a 6-round burst or if, I guess maybe both, just for the sake of making sure fans are pleased on both fronts. I don't know how big the hammer burst thing is for the Gears community, but not the only one I was gonna say. No, I could read it. I know there's some fandoms out there. It exists for a reason. Or maybe quick play and just take Husky Raid out. We'll find out here. Find out on the next explosive episode of whatever this is. All right, quick play then. Just for the sake of finding something. Take Husky Raid out. Nope. There we go. SWAT, Snipers, Slayer, and Super Fiesta. Let's see what ends up coming through. Do we need to restart the game? Hi, and GG's. Hi. Maybe we do need to restart. We got Lux and Ghost in here. All right, let me go restart my build real quick. See if that does it. We're getting below 30 frames a second here too, so I don't know why it does that on Xbox. Let me go ahead and restart here really quick. Get the lobby rebuilt. Get this reset as well because that's about to expire. Wow. I see you, Ash. Lurking with the emotes. Let's go. Alright, lobby open. Recent. Ghost and Lux. Say what? Hang on a second. I want to see the double barrel shot. Oh my god, the sawed off? Dude, I remember how stupidly overpowered that thing was in the Gears 3 beta. Oh my god, it was hysterical how stupidly powerful that thing was. Yeah, okay. I was going to say. So, the Entertainment Weekly magazine, website, whatever the hell you want to call it, has got a Xbox feature talking about the 25th anniversary of Xbox and all these games and whatnot. And it was comical because the title of this article was a bit of a attention grabber. And Asha, the Xbox CEO, was quoted in saying, "Call of Duty is bigger than the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Call of Duty is bigger than the MCU," but she didn't offer any sort of statistics or numbers to back that up. That's a hell of a statement, because Call of Duty ain't bigger than MCU. Ain't no way. Show me the numbers for that, because I don't buy that for a second. In Ram Shadow, they gave it a bayonet. The bayonet would be awesome, too. Just being able to freaking charge people with that again. Skewering enemies like that. God, this stuff is good. The Elite sawed-off shotgun. Used by the Theron Guard, it functioned very similarly to the basic sawed-off, but it was modified by the Locust. I've never seen that. That is sexy. Okay, so maybe we just need to stick to Big Team then? Is that just kind of what I'm... the takeaway from all this? Guess we'll just stick to Big Team then. I'll add Castle Wars in the mix too. Oh, man. Anytime now would be fantastic. That in PvP would be stupidly overpowered. That it would be. Especially with wall bounce and being as prominent as it is. Ain't no way. God, people... It's already bad enough that the M&K players look like modders when they're bouncing around like that, but having that weapon at their disposal as well, good gravy. really interesting. There's a lot of some more information coming out that's fueling the whole Microsoft is considering the possibility of selling Xbox. Chief, what's up, dude? Hitting people with the 2-piece has new meaning. Screw that with the sawed-off, it'd be a 1-piece. Goodness. Are you the gold man? No, I am not the gold man. I am the blue man. I am the one in the blue. Let's Steam buy it. Holy cow. Can you imagine? Total control.
Capture all zones to score.
You're the Jerome guy. Let's go. Once more? Possibly? Alright, let's do this. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can actually have another halfway decent game. Commando. And the boomstick. Thank you.
Enemy is capturing a zone.
Is that the tracker? Ooh, it is.
Capping a zone. Zone lost. Enemy is capturing a zone. That's
Fire and forget.
Enemy is capturing a zone. Allies capture the zone. The enemy seized the zone. Spanked him? More like killed him. Alright?
Fire and forget.
An ally capturing a zone. Level up.
Free.
Let's see. Depends on which version of the sawed-off it has to be. One of the gears had the sawed-off having one shot because the barrel's fired. Another gears shot off was 2 times. I want to say the Gears 3 one is the one I'm familiar with. Shot twice. Oh! Well, it was working for a little bit. Somebody, one rocket for the best triple kill of your life. Oh. Nope.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Double kill.
gonna say, I think he's just lobbing off random shots over there too. That's the standard one. Get it off the wall. It's not the tracker this time. Damn, he got quite a bit of distance with that. Thank you. Oh. Pendulum Wars, Pendulum Wars Gears game could be fun. Really curious to see what E-Day ends up doing. I think that the success of E-Day and what the fans think of that, I think is going to warrant, will dictate whether or not we get another spin-off like that. Kind of how like we ended up getting, well, we got ODST before we got Reach. Except it'll be kind of reverse order this time. We're going to get the Reach of the Gears universe before we get an ODST style game. Oh. You're one-sided games here too. Yeah, games are getting a little weird here today, Chief. Just be sure to take a deep breath, man. Don't let it get under your skin, or don't rage, I should say. Playing his Commando Dome. Going Commando with Gears 3. I remember those GameStop shirts. That seems about right.
Just cap it off. Okay.
Match lost. Next time.
Okie dokie. Okay. Guys, I think I'm going to call it early. There's something about today. Vibe has been kind of off. And games are getting under my skin a little more than I care to admit. So I think I'm going to call it a day. We'll be back tomorrow and we'll give this another try. Better spirits, better energy. It's like just starting off, it just felt like something was off. So, yeah, it's going to be one of those rare instances where I'm going to wrap things up early here. So, Chief's hopping off as well. Okay. So, yeah, I apologize, guys. It just got to roll with it. And today's just going to be one of those, I'm not going to force it. So, we're just going to go ahead and end things. Yeah. I'm not going to raid either just because I am live on the red and white one, YouTube. Streaming platform, but I encourage you guys to go and check out Real Life Spartan. I believe he is doing some giveaways for Elgato coming up here soon. And he's rocking with almost 600 people on the Master Chief Collection. So go drop him some love, see what the contest is all about and all that good jazz. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and just wrap things up here. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the love, support, and generosity. I love you guys. Wherever in the world you may be, have a great day / night. And we'll see you all tomorrow with some better vibes and some better energy. Peace, everybody.